welcome to Everlasting Talk. Hello and welcome to Everlasting Talk. I'm your host, Ever. Please make sure to check us out on Instagram, X, Spotify, YouTube, Twitch, Kick. Get your merch on Spring. And coming soon, buy me a coffee. Today, we're talking about Francisco Pizarro. Francisco Pizarro was a Spanish conquistador whose daring expeditions changed the course of history in South America. He is best known for leading the conquest of the Inca Empire, bringing vast wealth to Spain, but left a complex legacy of exploration, death, and forever changing the cultural landscape of South America. Born on 1475 in modern-day Trujillo, Extremadura, Spain, his father Gonzalo Pizarro, a soldier, and his mother Francisca Gonzalez, a poor family who were not married. Growing up in poverty, Pizarro had little education, was illiterate, mostly tending to the pigs. A humble beginning for someone who would later change the new world. As a young man, Pizarro would enroll in going to Hispaniola, modern-day Haiti and Dominican Republic, in 1502, with the new governor of the Spanish colony. By 1509, he enrolled in an expedition of Alonso de Ojeda to Colombia. 3 years later, he would join Vasco Núñez de Balboa's expedition that crossed the Isthmus of Panama and discovered the Pacific Ocean in 1513. But Balboa was credited with the discovery of the Pacific Ocean. Eventually later, Pizarro would arrest Balboa under the orders of Pedro Arias de Avila, where Balboa stood trial and was beheaded in January 1519. Pizarro might have been eager to get rid of Balboa because he took credit for the discovery, but Avila didn't trust Balboa. From 1519 to 1523, Pizarro was the mayor and magistrate of Panama City. Pizarro's ambition grew as he heard the riches of the South. In 1524, he teamed up with Diego de Almagro and a priest named Hernando de Luque. They had a verbal contract agreeing to divide conquered lands and equally divided tasks. Pizarro would command, Almagro would provide military and food supplies, and Luque would be in charge of finances and other small tasks. The first two expeditions along the coast of South America had little success, but it wasn't until 1532 where Pizarro, Hernando de Soto, would make friends with the enemies of the Inca Empire, taking advantage of the aftermath of the civil war being between Atahualpa and Huáscar, who were fighting for the throne. Pizarro and his forces, with superior weaponry like guns, would capture Atahualpa. During the Battle of Cajamarca, Pizarro demanded a ransom of gold and silver, which the Incas actually delivered, but after receiving the ransom, Pizarro executed Atahualpa in 1533, almost causing a rebellion. Following Atahualpa's death, Pizarro reached Cusco, the capital city of the Inca Empire, and established Spanish control over the region, founding the city of Lima in 1535 as the administrative center for Spanish Peru. It unfortunately marked the end of the Inca Empire. Pizarro had an issue with his former business partner, Diego de Almagro. A divide of the conquered lands caused bitterness between them. In 1538, Pizarro defeated Almagro's forces at the Battle of Las Salinas, and Almagro was executed. This enraged supporters, among them his son, Diego de Almagro II. On June 26, 1541, Almagro II and his supporters stormed the palace in Lima, and Pizarro was assassinated by receiving multiple stab wounds all over his body, dying in the city he founded. His death ended his controversial career and symbolized the factitious nature of Spanish colonial rule. Pizarro's legacy is one of both achievement and infamy. He is credited with bringing immense wealth to Spain and expanding its empire, yet his conquest led to the destruction of the Inca civilization and the exploitation of indigenous peoples. The city of Lima stands as a testament to his impact, serving as Peru's capital and a symbol of Spanish colonial influence. Modern perspectives on Pizarro often highlight the moral complexities of his actions, while some view him as a skilled and resourceful leader. Others, on the other hand, condemn the violence and greed that characterize his campaigns. His story serves as a lens through which to examine the broader consequences of a European colonization. His conquest of the Inca Empire reshaped the Americas with lasting cultural, political, and economic effects. Understanding his actions provide insight into the dynamics of conquest and the legacy of colonialism. So things to check out. You can check out The Last Days of the Incas by Kim McQuarrie, a detailed account of Pizarro's conquest and its aftermath. The Conquistadors by Michael Wood. It's a documentary. Chronicles the expeditions of Pizarro and other Spanish explorers. You should check out Conquest of the Incas by John Hemming. Explores the broader impact of Spanish colonialism in Peru. Also check out Pizarro, Conqueror of the Inca by Stuart Sterling. It's a biography of Pizarro's life and legacy. Thank you for joining us here at Everlasting Talk. Again, I'm your host, Ever. Please make sure to check us out on Instagram, X, Spotify, YouTube, Twitch. Get your merch on Spring. And coming soon, buy me a coffee. Next episode, we're talking about Catherine the Great. So turn on your notifications, and I'll see you at the next episode. Bye. Thank you for listening to this episode of Everlasting Talk. For more content, follow us on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, and Instagram at Everlasting Talk. Thank you.